Hi guys, People States Ball here, and today I am going to be continuing um, to play a Minecraft mod pack called FTB Genesis. So, last time I was struggling quite a bit, uh, but now I'm on peaceful mode and keep inventories on. Oh, okay. Um, okay. Dang it. There we go. And so it should be a lot easier now. And then I also, um, and then I also, um, there we go. Okay, and then I also watched, continued watching that video on YouTube, so now I have a better idea of what I'm actually supposed to do, like to progress in this mod pack thing. So, um, so now all we gotta do is wait for it to load real quick. Um, and then while it's loading, um, I'll make a playlist. So, um, like, so I could like put on some music real quick. And then, also, uh, I got YouTube Premium. Well, I mean, Music Premium instead. Because Spotify Premium wasn't really working too well for me in the first place. Because it didn't really have a song on it that I really like. So, and I tried real hard to get on there, but it's it's not on there. So I just switched to YouTube Music Premium. Yes, I see it there. I just oh, it's loaded. Okay, just give me a second. I'm almost done. Yes, I see that it's loaded. I'm just, I'm just still putting the, I'm just still setting the playlist up. last song. Well, not. I mean, yeah, I call it songs, but it's just instrumentals. And now, just put it on real quick. Shuffle play. And song loop. There we go. Right? You go there. Single player. Yes, I made a personal one, but I'll go back on the live one. Dragons are dangerous when provoked. You don't say. It takes roughly 4 minutes to break an obsidian block by hand. Dang, that's that's a long time. Um, Renaming a bucket with a mob inside will remove that mob. Rename that mob as well. I know. Don't play ACDC near creepers. Oh, okay. Spiders, silverfish, bees, and endermites all take damage from band of arthropods. Okay. Come on. There we go. I'm in. But now I actually know what the heck I'm supposed to do here. Thanks to that video I watched last night. There's a barrel under here. And so there's an AC motor. I don't. Okay. It'll be wire connector. It'll be wire coil. Um, and then I saw someone. When I saw the guy put the motor here. Um, or was it a motor? I think it might have actually been a generator. And then he put the charcoal in there, and then he put the LV wire connector here, and then he also broke this. Um, and then he put it down. A task. Um, oh, quest. There we go. Okay. Um, Emergency repairs. Yep. Initiate reboot. That is the one that I need. There we go. And then he put the other connector on top of here. And then he put the connectors here. And oh, um, um, I guess I could also, um, here's the generator. But yeah, I guess I could also just like put the um where's the there it is. Okay, so I'll put it there and oh Wrong wire thing. LV wire. There we go. And the coal goes in there. Okay, there has to be something I'm doing wrong here. Oh, no. There it is. It just took a little bit. Um, and then while I'm waiting for that to finish, I also saw on the thing where I, yeah, see, I could do that too. Cool. Guardian gem and beetroot seeds. There's rice in here, and beetroot seeds, pumpkin seeds, more beetroot, melon, um, dang, lots of beetroot in here. Why is there so much beetroot? What do I need this much beetroot for? Oh, okay. Okay, initiate reboot is completed. Okay. Quests. Initiate reboot is done. Fruit tea, nice. Okay. Energy to matter. Apparently that one's already done. Um, Now that the system has been rebooted, we can start providing you with more direct assistance. Head over to the Synthetic Acquisitions chapter, which will allow you to submit power into the system to create material goods to assist you in your endeavors. What's in here? Um, we will need to provide you with an environment with better climate control so you can grow some of the seeds in the vault. This will be your first time utilizing the simulation matrix. It may be overwhelming, but we'll guide you through the process. First, head over to the simulation matrix. Just out front should be fine. Once you are there and have provided enough energy, click the reward in this quest to load in the simulation. Please be sure that the simulation matrix is clear of any blocks. Okay. What's that one called again? Simulated reality. Got it. Um. Okay. Um. 100k FE. Here it is. 100k FE. Oh, should not have stepped there, because that hurt a lot. Um. Okay. What else? Go to the simulation matrix. Okay. There it is. Okay. Okay. Um. Oh. Okay. Um. What is this one? Now that we've materialized the simulation, you need to encode it onto the spatial disk we've provided for you. Once encoded, you'll be able to load this simulation again and unload it as often as you need. Save the simulation to disk, insert the spatial disk, which I think is that one. I/O port by the simulation matrix. Into the spatial I/O port. Oh, my inventory is full. Well, I don't need this battery anymore. Spatial I/O port. You go in there. Oh. It was there for a split second. Oh. That was a really freaking bad idea. There we go. Oh. Stupid auto jump. Okay. Anyway. Um. Let's insert the pipe redstone signal by pressing the going button. Already did that. If everything is encoded, the simulation should unload and now be stored on the disk. To load the simulation, simply move the disk back to the left side of the I/O port and press the button again. Make sure not to lose your disks. Note you can name your drive in an anvil to help keep track of them better. Head over to the rehabilitation chapter to continue working on your new farmland. Okay, rehabilitation. Selective breeding. Nice. Okay, I have a crop analyzer. The crop analyzer will help you. I don't know what happened there. Will help you determine the type and quality of seed you've bred. Keeping it on your hotwire will allow. Oh hush. Will allow the one probe to display a myriad of statistics for the soil and plant by simply looking at them. Sneaking and right-clicking a currently growing plant will scan it in place, giving you more information about it. Remember, never run on your crops, never left-click to obtain the seed pouch if they aren't fully grown. Okay, what do I gotta do here? Or I guess I did it. Well, fertilizer is the best thing for plants to keep the soil nutrients up and enhance the growth rate of your plants. You may not have access to recycling yet for scrap. In a pinch, normal wheat seeds will work as fertilizer as well. Just right-click them on a crop stick you've already planted and it will add fertilizer to the soil. Your plants need nutrients in the soil and hydration as well as air quality. These three factors apply towards your plant's needs. Higher tier plants have higher needs and will die without them. One of the best ways to achieve this is with subsoil. Certain soils will boost the farmland. Subsoils can go up to 4 deep below this farmland. A good option is soil sand. It provides lots of nutrients but not much water, so make sure your plants are getting hydration manually or with a crop matron. Water source blocks near them does not count. Oh, weird. Okay. Oh, right. Wait. Uh, I think there should be a chest somewhere in here. Yeah, there's a chest in here. I'll just put everything in here. Or most of everything anyway. Okay. Um. 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 What's this? Weird. Okay. Um. Anyway. Okay. Um. You. Okay. The crop analyzer can do much more than just identify the seed variants. If you hold its mode switch hotkey and right click, you'll switch it into breeding mode. In breeding mode, you can input various crops into the breeding slots, which represent the four adjacent crops next to breeding cross sticks. It will then display your chances of getting each type of crop. Okay. Um, and then I also remember um, the guy on the YouTube saying, um, so he put the sticks like this. And then he planted sugar cane like this. And then he waited a little bit. Um, oh, okay. Where'd I put my wheat seeds? Oh, they were already in my inventory. Okay. Oh, oops. Stupid auto jump. Um, but there's also a book here. I am Dr. Ilara Thorne, and this story of my greenhouse is one of persistence, innovation, and the subtle art of coaxing new life from the earth. My early days as a botanist were marked by the disheartening sight of my plants either spreading thin, growing at a painfully sluggish pace, or succumbing to the silence of death. It was clear that my initial approach lacked finesse. My plants were like children lost in the dark. They needed light, the first whisper of dawn to thrive. It was then I tailored the environment to ensure each species received the luminescence it so desperately craved. Yet, light was only part of the equation. Some of my botanical children, despite their newfound brightness, began to brown, their verdant hues fading with a dry crinkle of neglect. They thirsted, and no amount of water nearby would suffice. It was in hydration cells that I found salvation. These small vessels of life-sustaining moisture became their constant companions, releasing water at a pace that mimicked the natural hydration of the most nourishing rainfalls. With light and water now in harmony, I turned to the soil itself. It needed enrichment, and so I ventured into the realm of fertilizers and the surprising efficacy of wheat seeds. This combination was the final key, unlocking a vigor in my plants that I had only dared dream of. But my true ambition was to create something new, to form a legacy of biodiversity. My initial attempts at crossbreeding were chaotic, a wild dance of genes that refused to follow my lead. It was only when I established order, planting them in long rows of three, with the middle row dedicated to the breeding process, that I managed to coax the cybergenetics into the patterns I sought. With the help of a crop analyzer, a handy device that I could simply shift right click on the plants with, I could immediately see the fruits of my labor, understanding the new breed with a mere touch. Starting with stickweed, the patience and precision paid off. Each new species was a victory, a green flag planted in the soil of my domain. My ambition grew alongside my plants, and soon I was cultivating another wort, from which I bred terrawort and the elusive red wheat. Each success was a stepping stone to grander creations. But I did not stop there. Blue wheat emerged a triumph of color and cultivation. Then, with careful manipulation and a bit of botanical alchemy, I achieved the unimaginable. Crops that yielded not just food, but metals and gems. They're my crowning glory, a testament to the potential locked within seeds and soil. My greenhouse became a wider place of wonder, where the boundaries of nature were pushed and redefined. As a botanist, I had become not just a caretaker, but a creator of life, a sculptor of the living, breathing earth. And thus the legacy of Dr. Laura Thorne grew, intertwined with the roots of her extraordinary children. Cool. It does look like there's campfires with kelp here. Oh, cool. Unknown crop. That says unknown crop. Oh, there's more crop sticks here. Cool. Bright white anti-block slab? What's an anti-block? What the heck is an anti-block? Um. Oh, cool. Did not know it was night. Nice. Oh, cool. I have seeds in here. And an enchanted book. Nice. Um. I don't think any of these buttons do anything. Yeah, none of these buttons do anything. Um. But um, I did see some hay bales up there. Which can give me lots of, oh, which can give me lots of bread. Anything there? Whatever. What the heck? Why did everything suddenly get so bright? Okay. Um, auto jump. There it is. Finally, man, it's off. Thank God. Oh, dang. There's so many emails up here. I almost got 2 stacks of hay bales. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go, that's all the hay bales. Oh, that's a full block. Dang, bro, that's a lot of hay bales. Look at that bread, man. Dang, bro, I have 612 bread. That's I'm definitely set on food. Um, that is sugar cane. That one is definitely wheat. Um, but I also saw a um a map. Where I can claim stuff. What the hell? Oh, whatever. I don't really need that stuff anyway. Oh, oh wait. Here we go. And I got two more sugar cane right here. Um, and sticks. There they are. There we go. That is probably wheat. And I know that is definitely sugar cane. Um, it, oh thank God, it's in my inventory. Okay. Wheat. That is definitely sugar cane. But I mean, it might be the thing that I'm looking for, but it probably isn't. Wheat seeds. There, there we go. Did did I already get that stuff? That um because it already looks identical to the sugar cane. What's that stuff called? It's called sticky resin. I think I might have already gotten it. Yeah, because it says unknown crop, but sugarcane looks identical to this one. But I think I might have gotten this sticky resin already. Dang, bro. I did not expect it to be this quick. Um, uh, oh, oh, all I gotta get is bone meal? Seriously? Um, well, I could definitely use a chest with all of these, like, tons of bread that I have. Um, oh, dang. Okay. Um, how do I make a composter? Composter. I need some slabs. I know how I know how to make slabs. I think I need 7 of them. Yep, I needed 7 of them. I'm gonna get out of here, mushroom soup. And I could also definitely use a chest. Again, get out of here. Oh, get out of here, mushroom soup. There we go. Okay. Can I compost bread? Yes, it looks like I can. There we go, bone meal. And it seems like I have a surplus of bread, so yeah. Or I just use up an entire stack of bread on this composter. There we go. I already have tons of more bread. There's tons more where that came from. Bone meal. Fertilizer. Bone meal isn't enough, but we can turn it into fertilizer. Maybe with fertilizer we can make better growing compounds and really get our plant production going. I need scrap and bone meal. I don't make scrap. Um, recycler? How to make a recycler? Um, recycler. Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! I need I need all this stuff. Dang, bro. Hell no. I am not getting that stuff. Hey, there it is. Sticky resin. Can I just like, yep. Okay, I got a seed. Now, oh, stupid thing. Um, I mean, all these crop sticks here. Need 5 of them. There we go. Wait, no. Um, 2, 4. You know what? I'll just get 4 more of them. So now, I can plant this right here. Um, sticky resin. The first and most important crop you want to work towards breeding is a stickweed. The easiest way you breed crops is by placing 3 crop sticks in a row and placing another crop stick on the middle one to create a breeding spot. Grow crops on the outer side and wait until they are mature. Over time, they'll crossbreed and do a new crop in the middle. This new plant can be the same as earlier parent plants with different strengths, resistances, and growth values. Whenever the conditions are right, you can create an entirely new breed. To breed stickweed, you'll want to start by crossbreeding sugarcane until the new crop grows in between. You can end up with several different types of crops, and it can take some time before you get stickweed. This can be a slow process, so it's recommended you create large fields of 3 rows of crops to crossbreed for the selected crops quickly while minimizing RNG. A warning: the seeds given in this quest are 25, 25, 25. They're extremely productive, but they will require hydrated soil with good nutrients, or they may die. Be sure to use a hydration cell on the soil and fertilizer to allow them to take root. Okay. Clone Wars. Oh, okay. Insulated copper cable and XP. Okay. You can ensure you never lose important seeds or give yourself extra breeding credits by cloning your seeds. To clone your plants, take the plant you want to clone and plant it normally in the center, and then around it place 4 sets of double crop sticks with no other crops near them. Each of the 4 will become a perfect clone of the parent plant. Cool. That'll be just dandelion. Okay. NBT filter. Um, dandelion. I see 2 dandelion. Okay. So, berries. Okay. Um, okay. And then I would also like to use my bone meal on this. Oh, what? Whatever. Orange tulips. Cool. That is probably, well, I think that one looks like an oak sapling. Um, um, what was I doing? Okay, I mean, I guess I could get a dandelion and turn it into seeds. Um, oh, okay. Dandelion seeds. Oh, dandelion and wheat seeds. Okay. Something tells me that's not what I needed. Um, and I can't get in here. Cool. Well, I guess I gotta go get another dandelion. What? Whatever. I don't know. I Whatever. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Um, epigenetics. Um, biotechnology. No. Um, cuisine arts. Um, okay. Anticipating species of flora being particularly strained in the environment, scientists designed miniature biospheres called garden cloches. You should find a growing array towards the back of the agricultural wing. We'll need to arrange for some power to be provided to them, but this should be piped with a small reservoir of water already. Um, cloche, cloche or whatever. Where is? Where did I come in at? Well, I guess I could just go around the perimeter until I see the exit of this place. There it is. And what the heck is this? I don't know what that is. Um, well, the agricultural thing. to this thing. That's a glass cable. Um, that's another glass cable. How about cloche? There it is. Um, it's like how how do I use this thing? Okay, whatever. Okay. Um, um, nope, nope. Um, nope, nope, no, 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 no. Mm, obviously not. Um, already did that one. Mm, no, no, no. Initiate repairs. Oh, I already did that one. Selective breeding chapter. How do I obtain rubber? Okay. Oh, whatever. Well, um, I would like to go now. So, yeah, bye guys.